Hey everybody, welcome back to XG Wolverine's Place. I am James, and today we're going to be doing the truck driving proficiency portion of the Driving Academy. We're going to be doing chapter 3. It's called Wheels in Motion. So let's go ahead and take a look at the upcoming scenarios we got ahead of us. First and foremost, we'll start off on the right-hand side of the screen. We got double slalom. Oh, let's see. In this scenario, you must negotiate a short course made up of 2 connected slaloms. Pass conditions, we got to do it in 6 minutes. Direction changes, we got 6. Bonus conditions, do it in 2 minutes. Direction changes 0. Camera interior. All right, that's fine. That's the one we're on right here. The next one is going to be Nightmare Fuel Station. That doesn't even sound good. I'm afraid of that. Then we got Truck Stop Parking. That could be fun. And then we have Slalom with a Trailer. Okay, well, all right then. Then we got Wedged. And then we have Crossroads Dash. And then the final 3 in this section are Factory Frenzy, Industrial Delivery, and Turning on a Dime. Well, okay, so each of these scenarios is going to come with its own level of difficulty, and it's going to be what it's going to be. So let's go ahead and knock this out, get the double slalom out of the way. Yeah, I don't even know how I'm feeling at this point. I don't know if it's going to be good, bad, or indifferent. We're going to figure it out, though. So hopefully everybody's having a good one. Let's get this deal started. Loading them up. I hope you all have been enjoying the Cruising Iowa series. Here we go. Instructions. Offset parking. Oh my gosh. Okay. I've done this one in-game, and it sucks. So this scenario is intended to represent a busy parking lot at a shipper. The parking spot you need is directly behind you on the right. Oh, okay. Really? All right, that can be good. Let's see. Obviously it doesn't show the truck and trailer moving. Oh, okay. So, I think they meant to say in front of you, but okay. Drive forward, empty the parking spot into the empty part of the lot, then reverse to the parking spot. As you can see, space is limited, and there are some obstacles to consider as well. But you don't say. Round 16. This is annoying at best. We're gonna be alright though. Hey, I'm gonna get it. Alright, now. There we are. Okay, so I think we're going to be okay here. I just kind of like the idea of looking out the window. Okay. Come on. There you go, baby. There you go. Now, should be able to follow it up. Should be in there enough. Oh, no, we're not. Let me just check and see. Nope, we're going to run all over them cones. But if we pull forward just a little, sacrifice the one pull-up. There we go. Now, that should be all right. Okay. We sacrificed the one pull-up just for this. So hopefully that helps us out a lot. Okay, now follow it in. I think we're going to be all right on this one. I think. I hope. God knows I hope. I'm about tired of not being all right. All right, Betsy. All right, whoa. Stop. Let's just see where we're at. All right, cool. Now I can start to follow it on in. All right. All right. I should be right where I need to be. Tires can go straight. All right. Okay. We're still paying attention. We still got plenty of time. All right, now. Oh no, I am not about to pull back up and do this all over. Get that noise. We gonna make it. How close am I to the back? Ooh, good. Oh, yes, yes, yes. I don't care who you are. Man, that was tough. I was ready to scream. I was ready to dump the whole computer over. Just throw it out the window. I mean, dead serious. I was over it. Like, I mean, all the way over it. Yes. God knows I'm happy that finally happened. Wow. That was a lot. Okay. So now we can put the parking brake on, shut down the truck. And we got 2 out of 3 stars. If we hadn't had to make the multiple pull-ups, we'd have been fine. But we had 2 direction changes and whatnot, and we only needed 1 to have all 3 stars. So, hey, look, here's the deal. I'm not even mad at it. That was great. That was beautiful. Nightmare fuel station. I feel like we did the nightmare parking job. So, yeah, that was ready to make me want to slap somebody. For real. Ooh, I need something to drink. Oh man. Let me tell you. All right, so yeah, that gave me a little bit of cotton mouth, just a little. And away we go on to the next one. Nightmare fuel station. Okay, so for this one, the scenario is intended to help you learn how to control your trailer while reversing. Reverse into through and towards the other side of the fuel station. From there, you can pull forward out of the other side. Okay. Alrighty, so we're going to back into this guy. Oh, wow. I got to back into here. Okay. Alrighty, so let's see. Reverse into the marked spot and then drive forward out of it. All right. And then we're going to pull forward into this spot right here. Okay, where the marker is at. Park in a designated spot. Okay, so here's the deal. Mistakes were made, and I own that. It took me 55 times to finally get this particular one done. I'm gonna redo it just for the sake of, I know how to do it now, so it's fine. And yeah, it irritates me that I was working on this over the course of a couple different days, over the course of several hours, and I finally got it about 20 minutes ago. I took 5, and I sat there and realized I hadn't hit record. It does happen, but we're going to do it again, and I'm going to get this one for you. The next one, the same thing. So I did 2 different challenges. The next one's going to be easy, so I ain't worried about it. But yeah, let's get back into this guy. I'm so disappointed in myself. Round 55, part, ugh. It's like hot shots. We did the first one outside the truck the entire time. So this time we're going to be back outside of the truck to just get this thing done for you guys to see exactly how I did it, because I don't want you guys to think that I be cheating, because I ain't about that life. Yeah, we did it, and I was beyond ecstatic when I did it. So let's just see what happens here. I don't know if I'm going to be able to do it the same way, but we're going to try. Right. Pull forward. Thing kind of shifted around here. I'm not worried about the direction changes because we used up those anyways. Believe it or not, it only took me in the previous one. It only took me 3 direction changes. So I started out in reversed all the way through this deal, and then was kind of close. So yeah, I think we're gonna be okay. Time-wise, yeah, we just passed the 2-minute mark, so that's pretty respectable for where we was at. I'm not gonna fret over that. So let's see. But we're getting there. We're getting there. I think we did pretty decent on that 55 part 1. The one I didn't record, which it really sucks when you try to do something and it just doesn't go the way you originally planned it to, which is okay. I mean, it's not going to be perfect. And I'm outside the truck, even though I said I was going to try to do all of these inside the truck, I did. I did so many of these things outside or inside of the truck that finally just the only way I knew to do it was outside of the truck. And it still took me a lot of times to get it right, because it's more about the angles, because this fuel pump is what screwed me up so many times to get this right. But it's okay. And we got that. Now, I'm happy. So now we're going to do this. Pull forward. And I got enough room to swing. Go. Back it up one more time. I actually did this. This is what I had to do. And the only reason I did it this way was because I wanted to make sure that I didn't get goofed by driving off the track. So, yeah. But once you do it once, it's actually not that hard to do a second time. So, yeah, I'm very much happy about this. Yeah, we earned this one. We really did. This was hard. This was the hardest one I have ever done doing this whole driving academy deal. And I will tell you here and now, this was, I was so ecstatic for this. I really was. And that's why I put up that little bit at the beginning of this, because it was like, yeah, it was just, it was annoying at its best. So anyhow, yeah, I'm tickled to have this thing completed. I went through all sorts of controller issues and everything else that it was ridiculous. I mean, I went through so many different things, like controller issues, and it wasn't even the controller. It wasn't even my wheel. It was actually the shifter. Somehow the settings in my shifter went screwy as could be. I don't understand what happened, but I did finally get it fixed. That took, I don't know, probably 5 different fails to figure that out. So yeah, it's been a while, and I've probably got accumulated about 5 hours just for this one scenario. So this one's over with. I'm happy. It is on film finally, so that's a great thing. Let's go ahead and end this scenario so that way we can move on to the next one. All right, yay. A little bit longer on this one than it was the first time. The first time we did it, it only took us like 4 minutes and some change, but that's okay. Okay, now we got truck stop parking. So as you can see, we got a spot here. We got a spot, and I'm on point because I'm dumb for whatever reason. There's a spot. There's 2 spots ahead of us, and if you look off in the distance, there's a 3rd spot. Well, that 3rd spot's the one we're going to. That's just going to be the way it is, and it'll be fun, and I think you guys will like this. So we're back to doing everything inside the cab again. Because, again, that's how I did this one. All right. Yeah, this one here, we did everything inside the truck on this one. This one was not bad at all. This one was really easy. This one, it was a sight. It really was. I was so happy to have this one done and over with, because it was like, oh my goodness. Let me tell you, this one here, after I completed this one the very first time I did it, it was like, yes, finally. And I was happy to have it completed, because it was a sight to have it completed, and it'd be so much easier than what the other one was. The other one was so much of a pain in the butt. You know, that it was an annoyance, is all it really was. So yeah, we're doing good. This one, and it went just like this. It went easy peasy lemon squeezy. All right, let's make sure. Make sure it lit up. Okay. We may have to go a little bit more forward. Okay. Perfect. Beautiful. We did it. Yeah, boom. Check it out. Check it out. Check it out. 129. And we got all 3 stars. Heck yeah, brother. All right, so our next scenario is slalom with a trailer. All right, we're good. We are cooking now. Okie doke. So in this scenario, we're going to slalom with a trailer. Your first task is to complete the slalom, which increases in complexity as you go. Okay. Not a big deal. We just got to watch our mirrors and we should be all right. Alrighty. And then once past the slalom, continue on to the second part of the course towards the final parking area. Okay. So yeah. This right here shouldn't be so bad, I would imagine. Round 3. They want me to do this slalom business. Why not? Okay. We're going to hit the cone. Oh, we didn't. I'm impressed. Alrighty. Congratulations to us. We did it. Now, let's see what we got going on here. Alright, that's not so shabby, I guess. Alrighty. Okay. I'm feeling like we're going to screw up somehow, some way. Oh, we didn't. I'm impressed by that. Good deal. Good deal. Check us out. All of a sudden, we clip a cone at the very end. I'd be like, yeah, that's par for the course. But we did it. Yay. It only took us 3 times to do it. We didn't get it in the time, but we were close. So that's okay. Good job. All right. We got 2 stars. They wanted us to do it in 2 minutes flat. We were close, but I'm not going to cry over it. Our next scenario is wedged. Okay, wedged. To successfully complete this scenario, you must demonstrate several skills: reversing with a trailer through a slalom, parking in a tight space, and entering a narrow path. Okay. Oh my, oh my, oh my. Oh boy. I feel like we're going to fail this one. Right out the gate. Entering a narrow path. Okay, let's see. Reverse into the marked spot and then drive forwards out of it. Okay. So there's the marked spot. Park in the designated spot. Okay. So yeah, we got to do all this. This is going to be interesting. All right, outside the truck. Only because this one here seems like it's going to be really stupid aggravating. And that's fine that we're going to be outside the truck because I'm okay with it. It'll allow me to go a little bit better as far as seeing everything. Remember I said that thing about seeing everything? Oh, we got lucky on that. Alright. Alright, here we go. Oh man, this one here it's a little bit torture tested. But it's okay. We gotta get over there. It's fine. I don't know, I feel like once we completed the nightmare fuel stop, I feel like we did pretty decent on that, and I feel like, you know, hey, if we can do that, we can do almost anything. You know. But again, I've tried to take this as seriously as humanly possible and make it as much fun and engagement for you guys as I possibly can, and make it enjoyable for myself at the same time, because let's be fair, you know, I want it to be fun for me too. We got that right there. All right, good. We actually clipped it. Sweet. All right, I like that. That's beautiful. Oh, we still got to pull forward. How dumb is that? Okay, let's see. All right, there we go. Now, right. Now, we didn't do it on time, which is fine. Alrighty. Now, we get to go all the way over yonder and get in that spot. So, now, all right. Oh, man. That's close. Just want to make sure we've come so far I don't want to hit anything at this point. All right, there we go. Nice. Beautiful, beautiful. We did it. I figure we're outside the truck. We'll stay outside the truck till this is done. Beautiful. Sweet. In there. In like Flynn. Did it great. Proud of us. All right, on to the next one. We did get a star off of that, so that's not too bad. I'm very much happy about that. Okay, so we could have gotten an extra star if we'd have done it in the interior, but you know what? I've had enough aggravation for 1 week with this driving academy mess that, you know, I'm ready to just click on and do my thing. All right. Next scenario. Crossroads Dash. All right, let's see what happens here. Your task is to successfully navigate the route and park in the designated area. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay, cool. Continue driving along the designated route. Oh, yo mama. Oh, yo mama. Park in a designated spot. Okay. Copy that. Oh, well, here we go. Okay, so I gotta go through this. I don't know, man. This one here looking like it might be a tad tricky. Alright, let's go. I mean, worst case scenario, we end up clipping cones and then we end up having to just do it outside the truck. Alright, so we got that one done. Now we gotta go this way. You guys are just, y'all are on drugs. But again, we're still attempting everything in the first person perspective here. So that way we can just continue on and try. Okay, so we got a roundabout up here. Right on, right on, right on. Traffic circles. How fun is that? But this brings you back to the very first deal we did when we had to do the traffic circle in the first portion of the driving academy, which isn't so bad, so long as you know what you're doing. Okay. And then they want us to slalom through this shenanigans. Okay, then. Alrighty. Alright. There we go. We've got that. Kick over to here. And I hope I don't hit. Good. So we got that marker. Alright, sweet. Not bad, not bad. This one here, like I say, this one is actually relatively chill. It's just a lot of slalom that you're having to do with the trailer. And, you know, in the real world, I don't think there's very many truck drivers that would have to slalom their semi-truck through a scenario such as this. Ironically enough, though, this does look awfully familiar. Talking about, oh, well, we failed on time, but that's okay. We're still inside the truck, so we still get a star. All right. So we're going to turn right. Let's do this. Hold on a minute. I want to make sure we hit. Man. Oh, wow. Oops. Well, we're still going back in. And I'm probably going to get dinged on a direction change, but whatever. But it's okay. As long as we don't hit anything, I think we'll be all right. We already been outside the truck, so why not? Yeah, I'm like, you know what? We already went outside the truck and dinged it, so why not? Okay, so we gotta go through this mess? Oh gosh, it's like somebody just dropped a sign and said, "See ya." All right, there we go. Alrighty. We don't want to sit there and have to read it. Okay. There we are. Yeah, outside of the truck, we got dinged for that, but you know what? I'm not even gonna fret it. I'm not even gonna cry about it because we passed it in the first flipping go. Check us out. We did great. I'm not happy that we only got 1 star for being, you know, whatever. 3 minutes. I mean, we could have, if we'd have maintained and did exactly what we were supposed to do, we'd have been just fine. And it kind of frustrates me that that actually happened. But it's okay. I'm not going to be mad about it. I'm just going to live and be done with it. Next scenario. All right. Factory Frenzy. This training course varies in difficulty as you proceed through it. Okay. So, proceed through each section as quick as is safely possible, and remember to plan ahead for the next turn. All right. All right. Okay, cool. Well, round 9. All right, here we go. Not bad, not bad, not bad. I think we got this. We've definitely got the front half of this. It's the back half that we don't have. So I think we got it. I think we're pretty good. This should be fine. All right, now. Okay, hang on. Now this should be actually what we need. I think. Oh, nice. Okay, so we did that. It's almost like they gave you some false readings or something. So that's not so shabby. But yeah, it is a pain in the rear. Okay. Well, time dinged us, but it's okay. Beautiful. We're done. We got 2 stars out of 3. It was supposed to be a 3-minute trip, so we did it in 3:15. Not bad, not bad, not bad. All right, industrial delivery is the next scenario. Let's go. Alrighty, and this course represents an industrial area, many of which provide less than ideal space for maneuvering a trailer. Drive forward into the lot straight ahead, then reverse into the alley towards the final parking space. Okay. Alrighty then, let's see. Reverse between the barriers. Okay. So we gotta reverse all the way up in here. Reverse and park in the designated spot. Round 10. Okay. Alrighty. Excuse me. I'm just going to stay outside the truck for the remainder of this one because, my God. That turns a tad too tight. But it's okay. Alright, so we're close on it. All right. Nice. Nice, nice. Kaboom, shakalaka. We did it. Not bad. Dong, dong, dong. Direction changes 5, direction changes 3, and interior camera was the main goal. But hey, it is what it is. You know, we hit that point, and you know, we had 8 minutes total. They didn't give us a time limit on a star, which kind of sucks. But, you know, hey, I mean, we had the option of doing it in 3 direction changes or doing it in 5. And, of course, we dusted that a little bit. But it's okay. Hey, we passed it. That's what really counts. We tried doing majority of it through the, you know, interior camera, looking out the window and looking at the mirror. But it is what it is. Hey, I'm not mad at it. We passed it. On to the next one. All right, the next one is turning on a dime. Okay. So, let's see. Time to do my favorite part, reading. Pull forward into the spot opposite to you. Okay. Turn around in this area and begin reversing. I say, what? Okay. Reverse and park the truck in the designated spot. All right. All right. All right. I'm just gonna let y'all know something. That wasn't quite turning on a dime. That was more like, you know, turning on a silver dollar. Okay, no, let's be fair. That was more like turning on a tire. That was exactly what that was like. I did it. So let's see what they give me. Oh man, I would have got a 3rd star if I hadn't have just been goofing around. But yeah, anyhow. Yep. I did it in 3 minutes and dinged almost every one of them. All right. Well, that was fun. I was literally a little bit frazzled after those 9. I hope you've enjoyed Chapter 2. If you have, hit that subscribe button. This one here might be a bit of a long one, and I do apologize. But, hey, if you think it's long watching it, imagine how long it was for me to record it all. I thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. If you did, drop me a comment down below. Tell me how bad my driving is. Tell me if you've had some of the similar frustrations that I've had with these right here. And I will catch you in the next one.